Hi all, good evening. Myself is Girish K. I welcome you all to HashLearn Studios. So in the last class we were doing the problems on probability, and at the end of the class I had given you 10 questions as class practice pack. So before we go to that, so please do subscribe for the HashLearn. So at the end there was a problem in those 10 important questions which were given as class practice pack. So this is one of the most important problem where they were asking you to find the probability in a non-leap year. Non-leap year, you have 53 Wednesdays. What is non-leap year? You know, leap year has 365 days plus 1 extra. Non-leap year has 365 days. So what does this mean? This means you know that 52 weeks plus 2 days extra, this has 52 weeks plus 1 day extra. So the question is about non-leap year. See, in a non-leap year you will have 365 days, that is nothing but 52 weeks. See, in 52 weeks you will have 52 Wednesdays. You will have 52 Wednesdays, but whatever the 1 day extra is falling na, in a non-leap year 1 day extra it is coming. That extra day can be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The one extra day is coming, that can be any one of them. That is, your sample space is 7 possibilities: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. What is the probability that it is a Wednesday? Wednesday is 1, so it is 1 out of 7 is the answer, which is in the option A. So 52 weeks, 52 Wednesday we have got already. That one extra day is Wednesday out of all the possibilities, that is 7 possibilities, Monday to Sunday. Hope you all followed the problem. Chalo, let us go to the next. Today's goals, we are going to cover the problems on binomial distribution, and an extension of that is random variable, and also we are going to cover the problems based on them. Okay, so what your binomial distribution, you have very important formula: probability of x is equal to r. Probability of x is equal to r is given as ncr p power r q to the power n minus r. What is n? N is number of trials. R is the required case. P is a success probability. Q is 1 minus P. Then you have mean as n into P, variance n into P into Q. So these are the formulas regarding your binomial distribution. That is, if you want a probability of any event under n trials, just take n as the number of trials, r is the required case, P is the success of the probability, Q is just opposite 1 minus P, that is not success. And if they ask you to find mean is n into P and variance is n into P into Q of a random variable. Okay, so with this basic formulas we shall start the problems based on these concepts. And here is the problem, which is a direct problem where they are asking you to find the mean of binomial distribution. Direct formula which I have given you few seconds back. What is the answer? Come on, hurry up. You're left with 10 more seconds. Time up. And it is the direct formula which I have which you all know. I have given you a few seconds back. So mean of a binomial distribution is given by n into p. N is the number of trial and p is the success, probability of the success. So mean is given by, it is also denoted by mu, which is n into p. Chalo. Let's go to the next one, second numerical for the day, and here is the problem. So they are giving you some information. Mean is given and also the variance is given. What is p of x equal to 0? Make use of the formula, mean formula and also the variance formula. You will be able to get what exactly probability of x equal to 0. So your time is up and let's see how to do this. So mean, you all know the formula. Mean is given as n into p, which is given as 2, and variance is n into p into q, that is given as 4 divided by 3. Suppose if you use npq is equal to 4 by 3, np is given as 2, q is equal to 4 by 3, cancels, q is equal to 2 by 3. What happens to p? P is 1 minus q, 1 minus 2 by 3 will give you 1 by 3. So make a note, q is 2 by 3, p 1 by 2. Once you get this, what will be n? N into p is 2. So p will be half, n will be, this is 1 by 2, sorry, this is 1 by 3. So n will give you 3 into 2 is 6. 3 into 2 is 6. So n is 6. You all know the formula. Probability of x is equal to r is ncr p power r q to the power n minus r. So probability when x is equal to 0, n is 6c0, p is 1 by 3 power 0, q is 2 by 3 power 6 minus 0. So 6 is 0 is 1, this is 2 to the power 6 divided by 3 to the power 6. What does that will give you? That will give you 2 cube is 8, 8 square is 64 divided by 729, and that is your option B. 64 by 79 is the option which is present in option B. Is it clear? Hope you followed the problem. Make a note of those two important formulas. Mean is n into p and variance is n into p into q. Okay. Chalo. Let's go to the next. Mean and variance of the binomial distribution. Make a note, this is nothing but binomial distribution representation n comma p. When they give you terms inside the bracket, b bracket n comma p, that represents n comma p. Okay, your time is up and let's see what is this. This is n is 4 and p is 1 by 3. What happens to q? Q is 1 minus p, that is 1 minus 1 by 3, that q will become 2 divided by 3. So n is 4, q is 2 by 3, p is 1 by 3. What is your mean? N into p. 4, p is 1 by 3, that is 4 by 3, and variance is n into p into q. N is 4, p is 1 by 3, and q is 2 by 3. That will give you 8 divided by 9. So 8 by 9, that is the variance they are asking you. The variance is given as 8 by 9, which is reflecting in option A, and that is the answer. Okay, hope you followed the problem. Chalo, let us go to the next one. Numerical number 4. Random variable x is given. When the variable is x, it is probability of x is equal to 1 is k square. When x is 2, probability at x is equal to 2 is 3k square. When x is 3, probability of at x is equal to 3 is 5k square. When x is 4, probability at x is equal to 4 is 7k square. So your time is up, and let us see what exactly the problem is. You know, random variable x. Random variable x. X is varied as when x is 1, when x is 2, when x is 3, and when x is 4. And similarly, the respective probability is given in the bracket. Okay. You know that one important rule. Total probability is 1. Total probability is always 1. So summation p x is equal to r will be equal to 1. So what do you need to do? P of x is equal to 1 plus p of x is equal to 2 plus p of x is equal to 3 plus p of x is equal to 4. You all know the total probability will be 1. X is equal to 1 is given as k square. This is 3 times k square. This is 5 times k square. This is 7 times k square is equal to 1. So chalo, what happens? This is 7 plus 1 is 8. 8, 9, 10, 11. That will give you 16 times k square is equal to 1, and k square is equal to 1 by 16, which is going to give you k as plus or minus 1 by 4, which is reflecting in the option A, and that is your answer. Is it clear, guys? Hope you are following the problems. Your total probability will be always 1, so make a note of that. Fine then. So next question, let's go to the next question. Was the previous class contest question. Congratulations, Peru has given the right choice. Peru is the winner. You have won an autumn session where you can clarify if you have any doubts. Okay, so you know that how to do this problem. Suppose that 5 males out of 100. So males is 5 out of 100. Females is 25 out of 1000. Are good orators, and orators is chosen at random. Find the probability that the male person is chosen, assuming that they are in equal numbers. You know, equal numbers, so they are equal. What is the meaning of equal? Your male is nothing but half. Selecting a female is also half. Selecting male is also half. Selecting female is also half. So how to do this? Sample space is half. 5 by 100, this is for males. Half. 25 by 1000, this is for females. What is the probability that male person is chosen? So whatever the males are there, you put it in the numerator, so that what does this part will give you? You write it as half cancels everywhere. 50 by 1000 you write in the numerator, and again in the denominator 50 by 1000 you write, and 25 by 1000, it is already given there, so you can cancel 1000 everywhere and your answer is 50 divided by 75, which is nothing but 2 divided by 3, which is x, which is option X. Okay, so that was the method. One who has not followed, please make a note. It is a problem on Bayes theorem. Fine, then let us go to the next question. Will be your contest question for today. You will have 60 seconds. Try to give the right choice within that time, and winner will be given an autumn session. And here is the problem for today. A coin is tossed 10 times. The probability of getting exactly 6 heads, they are asking you exactly 6 heads. Number of trial is nothing but 10 times. A coin is tossed 10 times, that is nothing but a trial. Fifteen more seconds. Time is up. Time is up, and winner will be announced only in the next class. Chalo, get ready for the next question. Next question is here. Random variable has a range 1, 2 and 3, and the respective probabilities are given. When the variable x1, probability when x is 1 is C, probability when x is 2 is 3C, probability when x is 3 is 5C, and what is the value of C? Already I have done the same problem of in the form of k square previously. Make use the same strategy. You all know that total probability will be 1 for a random variable x. The total probability will be 1. Chalo, your time is up, and let's see how to do this problem. The total probability will be always 1 for a random variable x in the given range. So the range is 1, 2 and 3. So what values they are giving you? When x is 1, the probability is given as C. When x is 2, probability is given as 3C. When x is 3, probability is given as 5 times C. And that should be equal to 1. 5, 3 plus 3, 5 plus 3 plus 1. Is it 9C? Yes. C will be 1 by 9. Just find, is there any option with 1 by 9? There is an option 1 by 9, which is A. Option A. Is that okay? Hope you are following the problems. Chalo, let us go to the next one now. Numerical 6. You need to find the mean of this random variable. You need to find mean of this random variable x. Ten more seconds. Yeah, your time is up, and let's see what you need to do. Mean, when they give you the distribution of a random variable, please make a note of this. Mean is nothing but mu is nothing but summation of xi into pi. What is xi? That is the score random variable x1, x2, x3, x4, and p is the respective probability. And you also note variance. Variance is summation xi square into pi minus mean square. Summation xi square into pi minus, this is mu. Mu is nothing but mean square. So make a note of these two formulas. Let us find now what is mean. Your mean is xi into pi summation. What is xi? 1 into 0.1, 2 into 0.2, 3 into 0.3, 4 into 0.4. This is what your mean is. 1 into 0.1, 2 into 2 is 4, that will give you 0.4, 3 into 3 is 9, that will give you 0.9, 4 4s are 16, that will give you 1.6. So finally, what does that will give you? This is 0.1, 0.4, 0.9, that will give you 1.4 plus 1.6, 10 carry 1 will give you 3. So your mean is 3, which is reflecting in the option B, and that is the option you need to mark. Is it clear, guys? Hope you are following the problems. Mean is summation of x into I. X is a variable and p is the respective probability of the variable. Okay, fine then. Let us go to the next one. Next numerical is here. They are asking you to find both mean and also the variance. You need to find both mean and also the variance. Ten more seconds. Your time is up. Your time is up, and let's see how to do this. So I have given you the formula for mean. Your mean is nothing but mu. This is what your mean is. 0 into 2 by 6, this 0 into 2 by 6 plus 1 into 3 by 6 plus 2 into 0 by 6 plus 3 into 1 by 6. This is what the mean is. See, when you add 0, that is gone. This is 3 by 6 plus 3 by 6. 3 plus 3, 6 by 6 is 1. So you are getting your mean, which is nothing but mu is equal to 1 we are getting. So make a note of that, underline. You are getting the mean as 1. So in which option mean is 1? Mean and variance you should take in the order. यहाँ पे mean 1 है, यहाँ पे भी 1 है. So you can easily say your answer is not B, not C, not D. Not C and not D. So what is your variance? Your variance is summation of xi square into pi minus mean square. Minus mean square. So what do you need to do now? X square. This is 0 square into 2 by 6. 1 square into 3 by 6. 2 square into 0 by 6. 3 square into 1 by 6. Minus, this should be kept in the bracket, minus mu is nothing but 1 square. तो चलो ये हो गया 0, ये हो गया 3/6, 0, that will give you 9/6 minus 1 square. So 9, 10, 11, 12, this is 12/6 minus 1, which is nothing but 2 minus 1 is again 1. So your variance is also 1, which is there in the option A. So remember the formulas for mean and variance. Just you should be very careful in simplifying the terms. Add, take LCM, if anything is cancelling, cancel them and get the right choice. Okay, so the mean is 1 and also the variance is 1. Okay guys, hope you all followed the problem. And now the summary of the class. We did the problems on binomial distribution, random variable. We learned the general formula of binomial. When x is given, the variable is given as x when you have n trials, when p is the success and q is the opposite of that. Okay, and remember a note, the total probability of a random variable is always 1. Fine then. So thanks for joining us, students. Now it is the time for class practice pack. I have given you 10 important questions which are very important. All those questions are from the concept what I have taught you today. Okay, your CPP is unlocked and is available to solve immediately after this class for all passport holders. Non-passport holders, you will not have access to class practice pack. To unlock, you need to subscribe for the passport. That will give you access to CPPs, and also it will give you access to 24/7 1-to-1 doubt solving session, and also it will give you access to practice questions and tests from best-selling books, and also that will give you access to all the video classes covering the toughest concepts and problems. So please do subscribe for the passport. Thanks for joining us again. Good night.